Hello guys, this is UniversalGiant, and welcome back for DKC2, Diddy's Conquest, now with 100% more Lost World! Also, that feel when you realize that Jurassic Park 2 was actually ripping off Diddy's Conquest because it came out 2 years after it, hence must have stolen the Lost World idea from Donkey Kong Country. Because that's totally a thing that they did. I find it funny that there's actually a context where I can... Whoa, this place is entirely different. I find it funny that there's actually a context where I can say that... Why is there a wheel? Demo? Demo. I thought I wanted to open this up with 100% more John Williams, but I apparently forgot to do that, so you'll have to forgive me in that regard. I thought it was bouncy, because how else were you supposed to get up there to get Diddy? Now we've got plenty of these. Oh boy, wheels. Wheels! I'm guessing those are spikes that I want to go over if possible. What is this music? This is interesting music. Why did I say indubitably? Speaking of words that have very strange contexts. Indubitably! Because when do you ever hear that outside of some kind of detective thing? Why does it look like there's something under here that I can get? Can I? No? Hold on, let me see if I could... Yeah, Dixie's just gonna stick there. You like doing that, Dixie? She's like stuck to the wall there. Oh, this'll be tricky. I think I can... No, I can't. I was hoping I could jump over the wheel there, or jump over the freaking bees. And I was hoping that they wouldn't be spaced far enough that I could just roll through them all. So if nothing else, I'm learning that the Lost World here is probably going to have nothing to do with its Donkey Kong Land equivalent, because did I really get crushed against the top? Okay, that's a thing that can happen. That's good to know. But of course they weren't able to do this in the Game Boy games, so this is going to be entirely new to me, like not even the mechanics are going to match up, are they? But I guess I'm kind of digging this music. I mean, it's... You clearly want me to go down, but I don't know if I can squeak by that way. How high does this go? I don't think it goes high enough, but you can't be asking me to go through the bees. Can you? Because that's a really tricky jump to make. Maybe I could do it with Dixie. Possibly. I don't know if that even seems reasonable. It's a lot to ask. Maybe. I mean, it seems like it's the most reasonable way to go about it, the way it's designed, if I can get there with Dixie. I also can't help but notice the Venus flytraps on the foreground. Assuming that's what they are. Assuming that's what they're called in this universe, because... everything's got to have a different name, don't you know? Okay, so we could try this. No. Well, at least we have 2 coins now. I don't know how much help that is. So this is how I died before. I tried to roll into the other one, and I didn't get to. So now we have more wheels. Is it just the one wheel? Or is there going to be more? I'm guessing it's just the one wheel, but I'll be on the lookout. Wheel, I know you're coming. Wheel. This bee's here for a reason. Okay, I guess it's not. So timing on the wheel. Or is this going to be... I knew it was going to make me do that, that's why I pulled back. I'm proud of myself right now. Don't know how long that's going to last, but I'm proud of myself right now. So you're going to make me get up to another... Do I have to trust that another wheel's going to come down for me to bounce on? Looks that way. And there's another thing down there that I think I should be able to get to, but I can't. Do I have to trust that I can get to it from the left? Yes. Well, at least I know that's there now. Okay, back here. Roll jump. And I have a feeling this is going to be a relatively difficult bonus. So you give me Diddy, that's already a bad sign. Is this really what I... Oh, I see what you asked me to do. Well, I don't have any time to do it now, do I? I just hope it's easy enough to get back to the bonus from here. Will you give me a check? There's a checkpoint in the special world? That's not what I was expecting. So can I get back to the bonus from here? I can. Perfect. So it took me a little while. I was thinking if I headed over to the other side, then maybe there'd be somewhere for me to jump to. But I see what it's asking me to do now. Which is an interesting gimmick, I gotta admit. It's not one that I was expecting. And it gives us the hero point for the bonus, just like in the Game Boy game. So I'm hoping that that's everything, we get the checkpoint a second time. I honestly was not expecting a checkpoint in the Lost World, but I will take it. Timing. Those bounce you real high. Holy crap. There's the N. And you were... Yeah, I was going to say, you're not even going to let me see below me? That's not what I was intending to do. So you've got zingers there, and a zinger to the side. I don't know what that's there for. You can't expect me to go down there with Dixie. Oh, boy. That's not something I like to say. Oh! Yeah, thanks! Only start firing the wheel after I have the timing down. But it does look like the only bonus has the only hero coin, so the only thing I need to keep my eye out for is a single bonus barrel. Which is nice to know. So I have to time this again. This whole thing is timing. Although if I just kind of hold right, it takes care of itself, which is pretty nifty. Until I do that. I gotta admit, I'm kind of liking this level, the way it's laid out. I'm not really sure how to describe it or why I like it. I guess ponytail twirling was the difference between me making that and not making that. So if I rush here and go underneath you, then I'm guaranteed to get through. I don't know, I think this level is relatively fair. In terms of timing, I jumped early because I thought the guy was going to turn around to get me, and the wheel didn't come down fast enough. So as soon as I start saying why I like this level is when it starts killing me. This is not surprising to anyone, is it? Timing. The timing is relatively fair. I don't like being so high up that I can't see where the hell I am. But the timing is kind of fair. I wonder what's up there, though. I don't think it's anything more than bananas. And more wheels to bounce off of, and we're back here again. So now with the unfair cannons. Although it does kind of stop towards the end. Kinda. I thought I mistimed that one. Really did. So now where to? I thought I was banking on being able to bounce off of that last one. I should probably take it slow to see what I have in front of me, although I have a feeling it's gonna send a wheel my way. Dixie, come back! I didn't mean to throw you that way. We probably got a lot of spikes ahead of us on this one. I'm just gonna trust the wheels. We got 3 of these in a row. Are you gonna send a wheel down, or is this an indication that I need to roll jump it? Roll jump it. So he fell off. I'm commentating everything I see on screen. I don't know what you expect me to do with the zinger, but I really could care less. Yeah, I really could care less. I beat the level, 100%ed it. The real question is, do I have to fly back? I guess so. I was hoping there'd be some way for me to get to the next level from here, as opposed to having to go through the next world, but it looks like I have to do that. That's a little bit irritating. Although I've learned my lesson, I will be saving after every world regardless of how many coins it's going to take. Wow, that's a lot of advice I didn't take. So, that's the first level of the Lost World down. Funky's over here. Please tell me you're free. Thank you. And off to Kremque. So what's this one going to be? Do I get it from here? It's not really easy to tell how to get to the Lost World level on the world map. So this one's Black Ice Battle. Oh boy. I remember the Game Boy one for this being a lot of slipping with the zingers. So you can tell how much I... Yep, this is looking exactly like that. Anything stupid at the first part of the level? No. Yeah, it's looking very, very... I'd say it's a very striking resemblance, because I'm pretty sure the layout of the level was almost exactly like this. Porcupine, you're making my life a little difficult, and the zinger's going all the way into the wall. I didn't expect it to. Can I get back up to where you were? Because I think there might be a secret up there. Maybe not. So there's the K. Yeah, I have a feeling there was either a secret there, or if it's like it was in the Game Boy game, it's going to be... Can you let me get to the freaking Buddy Barrel? Please? Yeah, so we'll do it this way. I'll see if I can get to the guy who ran off to hit me, because that's the best way to describe what I'm trying to describe right now. Can I get through the zinger before Porcupine Dude gets here? Maybe. Okay, so now, can you get in there? Because I have a feeling there'd be some kind of secret in here, but there isn't. That's a little disappointing. Just a little. Keep running into me. Bananas are nice. I like bananas. Banana farming. Banana farming. Most interesting video ever. I think I might just grind lives like this for a little while. Maybe. It's certainly easy to do that. I wish there were more things like this that made life grinding just... Oh no, you're knocking those out of me. I don't know why I thought that you were just like an infinitely spawning banana dude. But you're apparently not. Which means that the life stealing dude was really not that different from some of the enemies that we had seen previously. Because if that guy's stealing bananas, what's to make stealing a life so much different? And in that respect, I should be giving more kudos to the game for doing that. How do I get over you? Can I switch over to Dixie, please? You're not letting me switch over to Dixie. What, because I'm on a slope or something? How am I going to get past you? I don't... Maybe I could get to you from above? How about if I do this? Oh, you're the life-stealing dude. Thanks. Thanks for stealing my life-stealing dude. At least I got some back. But I lost Dixie in the process, and Diddy in the process, and a life! So it all worked out in the end.
That was disappointing. Zinger, out of the way. Okay, maybe having this barrel will be of some minor bit of use to me. Maybe. I doubt it. Well, it did help me hit the zinger there, but I don't know if I really needed it to do that. Now, I know I don't need to go over that way, and you're gonna get annoying real quick.
If I can do that, it would be helpful. And you are not able to be killed, so I'll just run away from you, and we've got two zingers on top of each other now, and there's a slope over here with another life-stealing dude. I don't know what that was, I'm hoping it was a life. Because I think it... Overcompensation! You're probably gonna hide goodies. Just because I have to get past a zinger to get to you. Goodies, please! That was just a coin? Really? That's the only goodies you're gonna give me? And checkpoint. Yeah, the structure of this level is very similar to the one in Donkey Kong Land, too. I don't know why I stressed Donkey Kong Land when I said Donkey Kong Land 2, because you, if anything, you know that it's a Donkey Kong Land game, or Donkey Kong game, or... I don't know what I'm going for. But the structure of this level is very, very similar. Like, I was talking about Jungle Jinx being completely different. And saying that these gimmicks are going to be completely different. That they're going to show things that they couldn't do in the Game Boy games, and then here's Black Ice Blitz, and it's almost exactly the same. I should have probably gone... I can't get up there from here, can I? No. Well, I guess I know where to look first, if I miss a secret, because it's probably going to be that one. I just have to remember at what point I jumped down. I think it was after the Claptrap and Meek dudes on the platforms. But it could also be up there. Yeah, I can't switch over to Dixie if I'm on a sloped surface. That's really weird. But I think she'll be helpful to have. Also, that really tall section over there. That looks intriguing. How do I get... What? Do I have to carry a barrel through here or something? Am I really willing to risk getting in that way? Just to get the G? I don't think so. I don't know why I jumped to avoid you. I know it accomplishes nothing if I do that, but I still do it. How the hell? No, I have to do it legit there. And what are you asking of me that is not what I'm doing right now? Good lord. Good lord! Ice! Yeah, I missed it. I don't know where. I'm afraid that if I go... I don't want to check for a bonus after this. I'll just take the life and go back to where I think it was. It's nice. These aren't, like, completely unforgiving challenges like the last world was. I like these kinds of challenges. Okay. Where was it? Was it to the right here that I wanted to check? Yeah, it was right here. Okay, you were something different that I didn't check out before. You are not a bonus, though. You're a cannonball. Why the hell do I need a cannonball? I need the cannonball to get through the zingers with the G. I remember that. So, how far into the level is it from here? I hope it's not too far, because I'm not confident in my ability to get there very efficiently. Here it is. So you have the G. I need to be very careful not to slip because it's ice and ice physics. I just hope that if I mess this up, that I have room to get back, and it doesn't just shove me out. Because I'll be very upset if it doesn't give me that room. And I hope I can just fall down after these. That they're not going to put a zinger in one of those shafts. Because it would make it a lot more difficult. Okay, there we go. That wasn't so bad. And if it puts us down by the exit, we could just... You know what? I'm just going to start select out of here. I'm going to hit that porcupine if I don't. So that was fun. I have to say, I'm looking forward to the rest of these levels. And even finding the bonuses seems relatively fair. So, next time, we'll be heading to the next level of the Lost World, which is in World 4, which was Crazy Kremland, I think. So we'll be going there next time. This is UniversalGiant. I'll see you then. Wow, I broke open the chest with a life at the cost of a life. Brilliant.